Hi, this is Thomas from BMW Recycling, here to show you how to save some money. So these detonators, this is called the battery terminal, and it has a detonator on it, which is also / an airbag. It has a filament inside that pops, and when that detonates during an accident or rear end collision or front end, whatever kind of collision, to prevent electrical fires, this thing pops out and it locks out so you can't start the car again, and pretty much disabling your car. And in order to fix that, you either have three options. You can either buy a used terminal and the entire cable, which a lot of mechanics will recommend because the mechanics don't know that there's a way around that, which I'm going to show you today how to do that with a used terminal. And they're going to tear out your entire interior and charge you probably 4 or 5 hours of labor when this literally takes about 10-15 minutes to do on a used module or a used unit. Or you can buy a new BMW Terminal Repair Kit, which includes a terminal just like this with a spliced end on it, and they give you a hardware kit to bolt on to your car, but you have to cut the cable on your car in order to do that, which I really wouldn't recommend. I would like to keep cables original. So let's get started here. So first you got to, when you receive a unit, it might look like this. It might look a little different if it's an X5 or if it's a Z4. They have different terminal leads. Some take a 90-degree turn, some are steeper, some are more just different looking. But this is out of a E46, pretty standard on the E39s and the E38, 7 Series, 5 Series, 3 Series. And it looks like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to first take off this bolt, because this is going to get in the way. I forgot to mention, these are the tools you need. You're going to need a vice grip, preferably 2 vice grips. I could only find this one, so I have just a normal set of pliers here and just a flathead screwdriver. And that should be it. Once you get this off, you got to take off the cover, because you need to access the cable and the terminal inside here. So you just grab a screwdriver and just pry it up. Those little guys right there are locking inserts. You're going to re-put those in when you're assembling your unit again. So you got these guys, set them aside. This is what it looks like without the cover. This is the end cap to the cable that pops out of the terminal when this deploys. And what you can do is remove this. And what I like to do is grab a vise. And this is going to be kind of tight, so you got to really grip it. And then get your pliers or a vise if you could. Grab it right here. Be careful with this guy. You don't want to pull this guy out, or a lot of times people will slip because they don't realize how hard it really is in there, and they'll break it, and that's not good. So you just got to get some torque and just really pry, twist. And when you twist, it pops out. And that is it. So that is out. This guy is a good terminal. I don't know if you can see, but you can see that the filament inside is nice and green and beige. When they're deployed, it's all black from being burnt, because that is what deploys. You get your new, or throw this part away pretty much. Get the cable end that's on your car. It should already be deployed. It'll be a little black. Don't worry about that. You simply take apart your terminal like this, twist it in, you press it with the vise again, twist and push at the same time. That makes sure that you're getting as good as contact as possible. You then put the cover back on, like this. Put the cover on. I missed this guy, but simply that's the way it's put together, and you're going to save yourself thousands of dollars. So once you're done repairing the terminal, you're going to have to clear your airbag light. This is the tool I like to use to repair or clear lights. It's BMW Scanner 1.4. You use the adapter if your vehicle is 2000 or older, or if it's a 740, 2001 or older. you have to use the round port to OBD2, which the OBD2 connector is on this one. I like this interface. It's a USB interface. It's very quick, gives you the error, clears them, and does way more than just doing airbag resets. It also does a lot of diagnostics and coding, depending on the vehicle. The price of this tool alone is probably cheaper than any BMW or repair shop that's going to clear your lights, so it's worth it. Give me a call if you have any questions, 951-522-4032, or visit us at GermanAutoRecycling.com for more information. Thank you.